Welcome, everybody.
I'm just a kid. No, okay, sorry.
Welcome, everybody, back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Carson.
And today we're watching Clannad, Volume 2, Episode 3, Episode 15, I think. Clannad, Episode 15. What happened last time?
Last time, the Kotomi arc wrapped up. She got her present from her parents. It was really nice. Did you cry during that? I think you did.
Yeah, it was really cute with the little bear.
Did I cry during that? I don't think I did. Anyway, it was sad and it was really good. It was a great way to wrap it up. We're taking a lot of breaks with this series, and it's not that we don't want to watch it. It's just really intense. And I'm personally, just to get my full opinions out there, I'm not personally as attached. Like we've talked about this with the Fuko thing. Although I really love Fuko now. When the show's presenting me with stuff, I don't always feel as attached as I think that I'm supposed to be. And it's not a question of investment. I just don't feel like, it's not like I don't want to feel that.
Like the show is constantly kind of throwing things at me.
Yeah.
Expecting the reaction of like, oh my god, this is so sad or so like intense, but I also feel like the pacing is slightly off, whereas there's one too many episodes in each arc,
seemingly,
where they're just kind of fucking around pulling out grass for like an entire episode, and like only like one or two actual like plot points happen in it. So I feel like I guess we're like halfway through at this point, and I feel like I do like the show and I like the characters, but the like presentation of it, or like the way that it's coming at me, is not my favorite, and kind of I feel like sometimes I have to like hype myself up before we're watching, like, but we're always like, oh, let's watch Clannad, and then we like sit around and
we literally just sat around for like 2 hours, literally like 2 hours, just like not because we don't want to watch it, it's because we want to be excited. We want to get ourselves in a place where we're gonna enjoy it. We don't want to give bad reactions, first of all. Not because, I don't know, it's a weird thing to say that, because we're not faking it, but we don't want to just sit here and do nothing and like be really malaise and whatever. We want to be able to talk about it and be really engaged. And it takes a lot more out of us to do that with the show, because I don't feel like I'm as pulled into it as we're expected to be. And a lot of people said that it's going to change with After Story. I'm kind of on the fence of whether I like that people have been saying that, to be honest, because we don't really like to set those expectations. I would have rather gone into After Story with not knowing it, that it was the golden goose like of the show, like, cuz now at this point I'm just like, I don't want to get to the thing where I'm waiting for After Story. I want to watch the show that I'm watching. So it kind of sucks that those expectations are there, but they are, and I don't know. I'm ready to get into it. Hope you guys leave a like and subscribe, but yeah, I guess let's go.
Support the official release. Can you make it big?
Oh shit.
Another new light is born.
Okay.
Scenes are always so mysterious. Like, they never give me enough to like really theorize about, because it's like, okay,
it's really,
it could be in the future, it could be in the past.
I think it's the microscopic world. Or
that's what I think as well.
I wonder if the OP is gonna change at all.
Yeah.
I'm getting the feeling that it won't, but
I remember being so hyped up for when we were gonna get a violin scene.
Oh, Fuko. I wonder if the blue-haired girl with, like, the pigtails, if that's Sanai's or Misai, whichever the room, the RA of the boys' dorm, the building manager.
Mm-hmm.
If that's her little sister.
Random evil laugh. Their outfits are so cute. Still just like laying in the... Like her being so good and talking to people.
Yeah.
Oh. They had already asked him. Can join up and have like they can be the musicians. Yeah.
Musical club.
Oh, choir club. Yeah, they can just do a musical. I guess that's the problem with having so many specialized clubs.
Yeah.
He's still there. His little sister. I love that cat.
The cat's really nice. Holy shit. Wait, I didn't get to tell you that I can't make plans for him.
Oh, I love that cat.
What if it was a love letter? What'd you do then?
A threat
the other girls.
Of the other girl, yeah.
Before you get hurt.
Hope you don't have a box cutter.
Oh yeah, shit. Okay, relax. Oh my god. Yeah, okay.
Well,
not Nishina. The other girls.
Yeah.
For sure. I have no doubt in my mind.
Good detective. Well, we thought so anyway.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that the show just presented you to us in literally 2 minutes.
Thought you wanted choir.
Please tell me it wasn't a traffic accident.
Oh, she hit.
Sure grip strength. What does the drama club I'm confused. What does the drama club have to do with this?
You not been paying attention the whole episode?
I have, but I don't, like, is it just, like, I don't get what the...
They both are going after the same sponsor teacher that will allow them to become a club.
Very political, these clubs.
It's true.
Yeah, you can't just fucking give up just because somebody else has some shit going on all the time.
You gotta team up together. You guys gotta make a club together.
What? Oh, they want her to join.
Again.
Oh my god.
She can't do anything. Where do your loyalties lie? Yeah.
Goodbye.
Literally.
I'll come back. Oh my god. Just random.
Moving along.
Okay, that didn't happen.
If she was on that team, she would just destroy every other school immediately. What were they? But they were. You thought they were gonna attack? I mean, I guess that's what you do.
Yeah.
Gotta get your friends into positions of power so that they can help you out.
What is he doing? Why? Wait.
Why?
Wait, why?
What?
So dumb. Did I say basketball? I meant baseball. Well, why didn't you say so?
Telling on him? When's his sister coming anyway?
Her little antennae are like wilting. This show, maybe this is why Jun Maeda is given such a strict episode count, because otherwise he just goes fucking in a random direction midway through his stories.
For no reason.
Oh my fucking god. Who's that? Oh! I was just talking about her like this episode.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be a lie.
Is that his sister, maybe?
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you for that. What'd you think of that episode? I don't know. Alright
okay.
episode, I guess. Just a lot of fucking around, a lot of melodrama with the, like,
the
other
drama
club, like...
It is interesting to get a little bit more of Sunohara, but it seems like it's kind of just mixed in with all this other stuff. There's, like... Oh, the drama club. But I feel like I have a hard time getting invested in the stakes of the clubs.
Right.
Because it's like...
I'm not...
Oh no,
it doesn't
drama club.
It's like drama was never a real part of their whole group dynamic. Like, it just seems like an excuse for them to all hang out. So... like, and they have all these things that they want to do with the drama club, but it hasn't actually been established as like a thing that is a part of what they do. Like,
yeah, because like half the
none
people
of them
in
are
it
drama
are
people.
who just joined so that they could have enough members. The choir club, they had their little like sad story about why they want to do the choir club. But I guess the thing that I don't quite understand is like, at schools, I think most schools, like, in Canada, clubs aren't that big of a thing. There's, like, very, very few clubs that are, like, actually run by the school. You might have, like a drama club, a band club, and then sports teams.
Yeah.
And that's...
In Japan, it's a part of your school.
Yeah, it's just interesting. But at the same time, when there's only, like, 3 people interested in something, why can't you just do that, like, on your own outside of school? I guess. Like,
because it's a part of your, like, extracurriculars, so that you can put, like, you need an extracurricular in order to, like, qualify for, like, higher education. Like, you can't, you know, if you have any aspirations of going anywhere after high school, then you have to have some sort of extracurricular related to what you're doing, or just anything at all. Like, you know, it's just part of your obligations as a student if you're striving for higher education. That's what it is. It's not like, oh, I go to this club every day. It's like, I have class and then I have my club, basically. So it's higher stakes than that, as far as I understand. But I just, like, the conflict seems to just come out of nowhere. Like, I'm not attached to like...
I guess the thing is, I don't really care about the drama club.
I don't care about the drama club.
So, it was the big stakes at the beginning of, like, oh, she wants the drama club, and then it's like, oh, she can't have the drama club, and then it's like, maybe she can't have the drama club, and then it's like, maybe she can't have the drama club, but she's kind of the only one who wants the drama club, and it's like, I really like her, and I want her to be happy and be able to have the drama club.
But it doesn't seem like it's actually, like, it doesn't seem like we're moving towards anything with that.
It seems like
it's there, and maybe something will come to fruition later, but, like, no strides have been made, and obviously there's other character stories going on, but, like, no strides have been made to, like she's not, we haven't heard about her writing a play, or, like, making progress. Like, there's been, like, she's been practicing her assertiveness, but that seems more of just her assertiveness, and a byproduct is her ability to, like, act or whatever. It's just, like, it doesn't seem like a main thing, or even, like, a B story at this point. It's so in the background and doesn't seem to be impacting anyone. So I don't care whether it succeeds, and the thing keeping it from succeeding is also kind of silly, because I don't really care about the other people who are in the conflict.
I'm just thinking, why don't you guys, I guess the way that I'm looking about this is, you both want to do those things, and you want to get credits for it, so you could just make a club, all of you together, and, like, couldn't, like, half of you just do choir, and half of you just do drama, like... And I guess, and, like, or just, like, make it work. Do a musical. Do,
I don't understand what's keeping any of these things from happening.
Thing, because neither of them could have been a club either way. The choir club only has 3 people. It's already been established that you need more than 3 people.
It's just this whole thing kind of feels like bullshit, honestly. Like, I don't really care about what's going on. Yeah. That's the bottom line. I just don't really care. I want them to, like, go into something, and the comedy's fine, I guess, but, like, I just don't, like, again, I think this might be why Jun Maeda is always now given strict, like, 13 episode count for his shows, so that he cannot do this without it drastically impacting the story. Well, I think the other thing
is that since this was, like, a game first with different paths, and from what I understand, they're doing all of the different paths that you could have like, the Fuko path was, like, the whole story, but they just, like, condensed it down and then added it in to, like, the main thing. But it seems like each of these things are getting too much time. There's, like, a lot of fillery stuff, but I'm not invested enough.
Yeah, it's like part of the thing.
Like, oh, haha, like,
part of the thing of filler is that you're supposed to already like the people involved, so then you're
like, this
you're
seems
okay
like
with
it
just
could have
watching
been like a weird OVA kind of, but it's like, you know, like, the characters that you like doing something that's, like, kind of related, but, like, not. Yeah,
but it doesn't matter because you just want to see more of the characters.
Yeah.
It's like the characters are fine, but, like, I'm halfway through the series, I'm still at this thing where all the focus has been on whatever character of the arc. Like, for the first little bit, we had a bit of Nagisa and Okazaki, and there was, like, 2 episodes. And then we got into Fuko, and now Fuko is, like, popping in and out, which is fun. And then we got Kotomi, and then we barely got Kotomi this episode, and I'm sure we'll probably get more in the future.
And it looks like we're, like, gearing up for the next one.
But it's, like, we haven't got that time to where the point... We're halfway through the series, and I don't feel like I have the time where I'm excited to see them just hanging out and fucking around and doing crazy shit.
Which is, like, I don't mean to just be, like, so critical of it, but it's just, like, we're significantly far into this series.
We're 15 episodes into the show.
And when I think about it, I
feel like we're just getting started.
Only, like, 5 episodes in with the amount of stuff that has happened. And I think that's just, there was too much time, like, we talk about, like, oh, Jun Maeda, his other shows could have been, I feel like this is another case of where like a 16, 17 episode season might have been the like ideal like amount of time, like, you know, because we're already at 15, but it seems like the amount of stuff that has happened has only been equivalent to half of that.
That's just hitting me like this episode, by the way, when you put it that way, that like we're more than halfway through, and I'm just like, oh shit, we are more. Like, to me, I'm the time frame where I feel the story is and where I feel I am with the show is that we're still getting introduced to everything.
That's what I feel.
We're still getting introduced to all the characters and what are their relationships. What is Sunahara, his whole holdup, his whole character. We're just getting introduced to that when he was a character in episode 1.
Yeah.
Like, we're still in this weird thing where like things aren't just like, oh, we know them and now we're getting explored going deeper down. It's like Sunahara was just a funny character and now they're just giving him any kind of character.
They only give a deep dive when it's that character's arc, but then like afterwards they're not really that relevant.
Yeah, Fuko's literally gone. Kotomi, it seems like she maybe will get played,
like
but she
there,
seems,
but like
it seems like we concluded
you've had
her
your
thing.
fill of Kotomi, so now she's hanging around and she's there. But it's weird because the characters that I'm the most interested in are the ones that we haven't, like, even still, like the two sisters are like more entertaining to me and more characters than the other characters that we actually know more about, which is like kind of a weird feeling.
Yeah.
And
I just want to get more involved. I don't want to feel like we're just starting the show up. Like, it feels like the show is just, this is just what the show is. Like, and in that point, it's like, that's the realization is the reason we feel like we're just getting introduced to everything is because that's what this show is.
Yeah.
And I guess that's fine. I just want more than that. I want us to like actually get somewhere with this, not just mess around.
I want to be really excited about it and like loving to see the characters, really wanting to know more about them and like receiving it in like maybe a different way than like just, oh, you want to know about Fuko? Okay, here's 9
episodes of Fuko.
Yeah, here is like her entire story, super drawn out, like, but like you still, it's so weird because they're giving us time with characters, but I'm feeling like the time is like not used well.
Yeah. To
the point where I never fully become super attached to them, and like the emotional moment at the end, both times for me has hit, but like the lead up to that has been lacking.
Yeah,
I think.
Well, with that, on that sour note, we hope you guys leave a like and subscribe. Tell us if you felt the same way around this time. Is this normal? Is this like just? And I know a lot, like literally more than 50% is gonna be no spoilers. By the way, don't tell us like, oh, just wait until this, just wait until that. We know a lot of people are gonna say just wait until after story. We understand that. We're
not dropping the show.
We're not gonna drop the show. Don't worry. We're gonna keep going.
But we're being honest about how we feel. Because this is like our review, and we do want to be honest that like, there are some issues with this show and like its watchability or enjoyability.
Yeah, just no spoilers. Don't say like, oh, just wait until X character gets introduced. Just wait until this episode. Just wait until blah blah blah. We're gonna watch the show. You don't need to tell us to do that. Just tell us like, what was your experience around this time? Like, did you feel the same? Were you just binging it and didn't notice? Like, what was your deal there? Mm-hmm. But just don't try not to set expectations for us because it's already kind of been a problem, like we said.
Yeah.
But we hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you leave a like and subscribe. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.